everybody! Welcome to my channel. I'm Shifty Nivy, and if you enjoy cozy, goofy gaming content, just grab your snacky snacks and snuggle in. If you want to stay up to date with all of our fun, goofy, antics, shenanigans, what have you, subscribe, follow, like, all that good jazz. Yesterday was a lot. Last we left off was a lot. Okay, so quick recap. We went to go to the Jade Chamber, visited with the lusty Ningguang, and let's see. Oh, then she sent us to dig into what the Fatui were doing. All right, we found out the Fatui were up to no good. What's new? It's the Fatui. And then we went to see Zhongli about some of the rite of parting stuff. And then things took a turn, like a really dark turn. We ended up having to go to the Golden House to try to find the Exuvia, and were met there by Child, who was also there for the Exuvia to try and steal the Gnosis. I will be uploading this video to YouTube for recap, and it should be here on my channel on Twitch, because it was a lot. It was a lot. Then, as we fight valiantly against Child and get through all that fun stuff, we get tricked. He finds out the Gnosis isn't in the Exuvia, and the Exuvia might be fake. So he leaves. Well, no, he starts awakening a god that was imprisoned under the ocean and leaves. We leave the Golden House and poof, the Jade Chamber is over our heads and magically we're on it. I don't know how we got onto the Jade Chamber. I think it's assumed that one of the Adepti got us. When I first played through, I don't quite remember how we got up there either. So it was a lot yesterday. I was like, okay, we're going to end on the Child fight, but no, we got thrown into a full-scale war as Liyue Harbor was under siege by a defeated and angry god. So we turned the Jade Chamber into a war machine, and the Adepti worked with the Millilith, Ningguang, and all of the vision holders of Liyue to subdue this beast, and all while dealing with an onslaught by the Fatui, somehow portaling onto the Jade Chamber through abyss portals. Like I said, yesterday was a lot. So, after all of our efforts, our Guizhong ballistas firing and fighting valiantly and beating Fatui butts, still wasn't enough to subdue the god because our ballistas were destroyed, regardless of what we did. And we had to sacrifice the Jade Chamber. So we crashed the Jade Chamber headlong into the God of Vortex and pinned him once more in Guayon's stone forest. And that's where we left things. Well, no, that's not where we left things. We all made it back safely into the harbor. The Adepti and Ningguang, well, the Adepti and the Qixing representatives who were on the Jade Chamber had a discussion. Some of the citizens of Liyue Harbor chimed in, and the Adepti returned to Julian Karst. So that's where we left off. The Adepti pretty much said they were going to take a step back for a little bit and see how humans can run the show. The humans said, we want to run the show. We've changed. We've evolved. We've grown. We can do this. Let us try. So that's where that's at. Everybody's kind of on good terms, I think, at the moment. And we're about to go see what Mr. Zhongli has to say about everything that's going on. Without further ado, with that lengthy recap, let's get into it. Oh, it was a lot, guys. It was a lot. Oh, I got to find my mouse. Got to find my mouse. If I don't find the mouse, I can't fix the stuff. If I can't fix the stuff, nobody can see the stuff. And the whole point of what we're doing today is so people can see the stuff. And boom, people can see the stuff. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And let's turn our volume on. Ta-da! A fond farewell. This is where we're picking up. Hello, goodbye. My chair was crooked. It's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's go look for Zhongli. I hear that. Oh crap, Aether, that's contagious. Oh. Oh, big yawn. Oh my gosh, it's like it was the yawn that wouldn't end. Okay. Here we go. Alright, I've already knocked out our dailies for today. So, this is our adventure rank for now. Apparently I got an achievement while doing the dailies. Oh, yeah. I tried not to break the dummy. I broke the dummy. Oh well. I'll get it better next time when I'm not using Animo. And they're not fire and catching everything on fire. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was a hot mess. Okie dokie. Let's go find Mr. Zhongli. Hey, we've got this point. I bet we can fly down. Let's go see what he has to say for himself. He could have been there for all that. I saw that geovision on his hip. Why didn't he help us fight? And boom! Oh, we're at the funeral parlor. Nice.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We're looking for a tall dude who talks like an old man and never has money. And, he's got like a really long ponytail thing going on. Always has a really intense look on his face. You know who we're talking about?
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui?
Oh, come on. No.
Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble.
I was about to say, didn't we just have a massive aerial battle over the harbor? I'm pretty sure everybody knows about the battle with the Fatui.
We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
Well, yeah. Okay. Hopefully we finally get to, whatchamacallit today. What's it called? Oh. 1 second. I've got this. I've got this. Our reputation in Liyue. Hopefully we get that unlocked today. Because once we get to level 3, we can make condensed resin! And I'm excited about that. We don't want to talk to you, troublemaker. I mean, maybe she just is a bank employee and doesn't know anything that was going on, but I'm just assuming...
You call this cooperation between harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
What is she doing here? What is she doing here? I am not okay.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the harbingers?
We want to kick... Can we kick her butt? Can we fight her like we fought Child?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
I still have time to take it back. But we're going to breathe. We're going to stay calm. We're in their territory. Hopefully we do get to punch her in the face.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on.
Wait, what? What did Zhongli do? I thought he was here to try to stop something. Kind of. Either that or he's in cahoots.
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis, please.
Morax?
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
Yep. Zhongli is actually Rex Lapis.
What? So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
Exactly.
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Oh. Oh. I bet him and the Tsaritsa had a thing. They had a deal back in the day. But why fake your death? Yeah, that's the question here. Why fake your death?
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Liyue goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Yeah, you got some splaining to do.
As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You've finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer.
So he was wanting to take a step back and give the humans control of the governance of Liyue. But he wanted to make sure that they were ready. So was all this a test?
So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue.
So, did you have a plan in case it all burned down? Or was this just a throwing the baby out with the bathwater situation?
That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course. And it would have been all too easy for him, too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This, despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child.
I'm not giving any credit to her. She can just go on somewhere.
This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler.
You mean thank you for setting up your retirement plan?
All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done...
Right, you cost us the Jade Chamber.
They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue as divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Well, yeah, they did that too.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
Good.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight?
Yeah, we were both equally fooled. I do kind of have some empathy for Child.
Be that
I feel like
as
we
it
were
may,
tools.
You've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Try saying that 10 times fast. Zapoljarny. Zapoljarny. I can't even say it twice. Zapoljarny? Nope, I can't do it.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Yeah, I'd like to know what the Cryo Archon offered you in exchange for a Gnosis, because you are making our job a lot harder.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Right?
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
You could have just told us. Ugh. Okay, leave the Northland Bank. Oh, fun fact. I had not found this on my previous account until just recently. Somebody came into my world. There's a precious chest here. Back of the Northland Bank with 200,000 Mora. When you are a Lobi, like me, on this account, 200,000 Mora is a big freaking deal. So, right here. You go up the stairs at the Northland Bank, behind the counter. Child actually did leave us a present. Okay, we leave the Northland Bank. After the dust settles.
Today's the day of the rite of parting.
Oh.
Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Okay, so we're gonna have a faux funeral. I like that, faux funeral. It's better than a fake roll. Fackrel? I don't know, I feel like there's something there. And up, 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 up. I'm so glad we got Kirara. She makes climbing walls so much more fun. Gotta gather these flowers while we're here. Who knows? We might need them. Okay. Oh. I overshot it. We gotta talk to these people.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, Do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
I think your god retired, or he wants you to think maybe it was old age. I mean, he is over 6,000 years old.
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
I don't think Child would go that far.
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Okay. Let's see what these people have to say over here.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Leo's most pressing cold case.
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
His name is Big-Footed Jiao? Dajao? Either way, I don't know why they had to make fun of his feet.
Hear ye all, the Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed.
He's presiding over his own funeral? That would be the truth.
Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Okay.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
They said that Rex Lapis has died because of a divine trial. It wasn't murder.
So that's how they're spinning it.
Well, that way the Qixing's not at fault either.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
I think that's the case. I think that's the case.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Okay, let's attend the rite of parting that we have so tirelessly worked to prepare for a hot minute.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Uh-oh. We're gonna get called out.
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long.
Hold up. We didn't do it alone. Ningguang's the one that lost her house. She used her house to take it out. We were just one of many people in the Jade Chamber.
Name your price. You deserve that much.
One sibling. One sibling.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Talk to the people at the rite of parting. Okay.
Rex Lapis. Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's capitalize on the death of a god. We'll talk to our ladies here.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made.
Well, thank you, Ningguang.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Okay, what does Kaching have to say?
Why you? Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
No, seriously, we're looking for a
someone,
sibling.
You could have just told me that in private.
What does Ganyu have to say?
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
There's so much left to do. Look at the burbs. They're so cute. They bounce away. Ow. Okay. Let's see what you have to say for yourself at your own funeral.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years?
I mean, like, the people of Liyue, the city itself is like his kid that just went off to college. So I get it. He's like, yes, finally, I get to chill for a bit. I get it. But still, I don't think faking your death was ethical. That's not an ethical way of handing over power.
Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
Why would Morax lack Mora? He's the one that made Mora.
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
He could have paid for everything. All of it.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Okay, so in theory, if you are planning to lose the ability to make money whenever you want, like at any given time, and you know you want to live your life as a human, why wouldn't you make a redonkulous amount of money, put it in a bank, and live off of that as a human? Doesn't that just make more sense? This feels like poor planning. This feels like poor financial planning.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was fun. And I had to have something to pick on you about, even if it's just you being broke all the time.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
How do you close a country?
The Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
So, the Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
What? But the Archons give out the visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
That seems like a lot of power in one place.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, I'm a god, so anything divine is mine.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm.
Okay, but how do you maintain eternity? Humans, I mean, it's not like the same human that's there now will be there later. Is she trying to achieve like a homeostasis vibe? Like everything just regens itself and is the same?
The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity.
Well, then maybe you need to pay her a visit and let her know you're not really dead.
Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
Okay, let's go. Let's go through the dialogue. What about this trial that killed you?
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions?
What Ningguang was talking about earlier.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
What's going to happen to Child now that, you know, he's kind of public enemy #1?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui.
Good.
Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now.
Yeah, but he's a harbinger. His job is to make chaos.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Now, about the Mora.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
That's a great question.
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
That's not how money works, Paimon.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
That's their problem. I just love how casual that was. That's their problem now.
Then,
Yeah! Yeah, that question.
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common sense idea.
Oh, don't say it like that.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time.
Oh.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
How are you going to survive? We need another question. How are you going to survive without Mora?
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
So we're gonna have to wait for it. A new star approaches. A teapot to call home part 1. Oh my gosh, we had so much stuff pop. Okay. We had so much stuff pop at the end of that. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's clear the achievement. Okay. Let's look at the quests that just popped. We have an unexpected guest, but that one's tied up by another quest. Autumn winds and scarlet leaves. Sorry. A path through the storm. Okay. We will be reunited. You hear from Ganyu and Lan that treasure hoarders of Mondstadt. Okay, that one's gonna require another quest. Alright. The Jade Chamber Rising! Go to Yunjin Terrace to listen to Ningguang's speech. Wait a second. I thought I saw something about a teapot to call home. I thought I saw our teapot.
Hello.
Oh, it's down here. And fishing! Awesome! We gotta do teapot first. Okay. So let's see what's here again. Jade Chamber Rising. To rebuild the Jade Chamber. Alright, that is going to be... That is going to be story. That is going to be story. And that is the chasm. Ooh, I forgot about the chasm. Okay. I think we're going to focus on the teapot. Because there's a lot of daily stuff that is tied up in the teapot. Well, hold up. No. Let's stay on track with Liyue. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. I didn't expect so much to pop at the same time. Alright. Let's do Jade Chamber is Rising. Let's go talk to Ningguang real quick. We gotta build her house back.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
Yeah.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Oof. Those sound rare.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself.
Oh.
Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Ooh.
You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
And they're off to the races like that.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Okay.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
We can really ask anything, like how to get to Inazuma?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Or we can find out about our missing sibling.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
No.
Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again.
And we can fund Zhongli's lavish lifestyle.
But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
Okay.
I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
Yay, Ganyu!
Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going.
Yeah.
First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go!
That was rude.
Why don't you stand there? After her!
Oh, right, yeah.
Poor lady's gonna get mugged. We can't have that, can we?
They said they had some useful information.
Of course, Paimon's worried about that.
That's what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
We have to go protect the pretty lady.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
Hiya! There they are.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
She kind of looks like an Adepti.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites.
She has really, really pretty eyes.
Then Shinyu at kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again.
That's wasteful. I understand being aggravated by that, but I don't think that entitles you to her monies.
How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
We got the popo involved.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith. What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Haha, straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 mora.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Are you okay?
Shenhe.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Oh, I'm sure that's all it would have taken. But then you could have got in trouble.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
What Paimon said.
This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Have you not heard of laws, Shenhe?
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
What was that?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are medicinal herbs. Those aren't food.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
Any
After all,
excuse.
you can't work on an empty stomach.
Any excuse to go to the Boo Boo Pharmacy. Come on, Chi-Chi. Let us see Chi-Chi.
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything.
Aw, no Chi-Chi.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
She eats flowers.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Are they really that good?
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how can you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food?
Is it a calorie thing?
If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Of course you would, Paimon.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development.
Okay, so she is from the mountains. She's probably an Adeptus.
Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
We're on our way to Inazuma, but we're trying to help Ningguang build her house back because we kinda couldn't quite get the big bad down quick enough. So we had to use her house as a projectile.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
Paimon, you don't say that to people.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Sure. Pardon me. Alright. Welcome to the team, Shenhe.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Okie dokie. Let's see.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective.
That's all we ask.
We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
No, we can't kill the competition.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plastrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Dr. Baizu! What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
That's a great question.
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
Not at the moment. We're kind of busy.
No. We've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the 7 mountain treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Oh. I think we've run into somebody from there before.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baizu.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh, he rhymed. I love it. Okay. Let's go look for the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Yes, thank goodness.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, it's our little bookworm.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Way to delegate. I love to see it.
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
As well, please tell me we are not competing against you. You have an entire guild at your disposal.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
That's ridiculous!
500 million?!
I don't think
Honestly,
we can afford that.
I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
You can say that again.
Without any Sunset Vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Sea Gazer?
Who?
Sounds like an Adepti name, but they weren't around when we were doing our rounds to the Adepti.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
Okay.
Great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
It does feel a bit grave robby.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Okay.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
So like every other Adepti abode we've been in thus far. Gonna have monsters, gonna have cobwebs, gonna be like a hot mess with traps. Okay.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and travel. And then I think it's coffee time. Time to go get your snacky snacks. Time to go get your snacky snacks. I'm gonna turn on some tunage as per usual. And I will be right back. Boop. Boop. Volume. Okay, Now we're back. Alright, so let's go find this abode. Abode. I can't wait till we have our own. Oh, that was a big stretch, Aether. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh, a chest. I think we said yesterday we were going to come back for this, and it's kind of fortuitous that we are here. I kind of want an archer team. Let's go somewhere cooler. Who says that?
Need my help is...
Oh, I'm missing Chi-Chi. That's what that was. Come on, sit your butt down. Oh, nope, I missed it. Ha! Sit your butt down.
You're in for a little shock.
With the wind!
And boom! Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Come a little closer. Surrender and be gentle.
Right,
you're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Diona
you're
and Rust. Oh no. Oh no. Wah! Aha! We'll get him hung up here, I think. Yeah, he can't get us. Wah!
Pew pew! Look at you, Foozle!
Ouch!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
And
you're
boom!
in for a little shock.
Ha ha ha!
Did someone drop their package?
Give us that XP. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, we got a Chaos Circus. We're getting bigger Pop-Tarts. Soon we'll be getting purple drops.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
That's some Adepti magic if I've ever
This
seen
place was
any.
hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
I called it. It's Adepti magic.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Look, a distracting Sealy.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Waterfall house. Waterfall house. Okay, so we need ice. They're probably gonna give us Shinha. And we need fire. And Geo. Okay. One second. Let's look at our team. Considering where we're at, let's see if we pull a fire DPS. I know we're not due to win yet, but it's just kind of like a please anything but Amber. Alright, let's see. We did a lot of questing. Nope. We're stuck with Amber. Okay. It was worth a shot, right? Okay, so let's go over here. And grab... I don't like the idea of being without shields. And we're gonna have Shinha. So we'll be good. Oh, wait, no, it says Geo. Geo, fire, ice. So, we got fire.
As you wish.
And they'll give us Shinha, hopefully. If not, we might have to start over. We will see.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Shinha is another character that I just have to point out has flawless character design. She is just gorgeous.
Whoa, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
Looks like we need to follow the distracting Sealy.
And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shinha?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
Oh!
If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Okay.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Let's go kick some butt! Yay, we're Shinha! Isn't she pretty? I mean, just look at her. Get her pretty hair. And her pretty hat. Okay. So the Sealy just went, like, down. So we should be able to walk across the clouds. That is neat. I can't wait to play with her. Oh, that damage! Oh, I love her. Does she have a banner coming up? That was nice. That was nice.
Unleash!
Oh, that was not what I meant to do.
Steady as stone.
Did I activate it? It doesn't look activated. Yeah, I thought it was something that you had to trigger with Geo. Or I thought these were... Oh, no! You gotta get the rocks. Gotta get the rocks. And then... Boom. Okay. I remember how to do things.
I'll catch up.
It just takes me a minute. Okay, we got some monsters over here. Nope. A bunch of fire monsters. They wanted me to bring fire. And then they give me a bunch of fire monsters.
Coming through.
I see you. I see you tricking me. Oh, that's okay. We have... Where's she at? We have Shinha. Oh, she's fun. Yes, please. Alright, let's go break some rocks.
Someone needs assistance.
There you go, Noelle. Break them rocks. Shinha will handle our light work. Oh, we got a wind stream. Nice. And... no monsters on this one? Okay. I'm not complaining.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Manifest!
Hey! No escape!
Boom! Look at how pretty she is!
Do your master's bidding!
Oh my gosh!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
What do we do? Do we select it? Oh, we hit it. Okay. Okay, we're past the 50% mark. If they're gonna give us more ads, it'll be any second now. And... okay. Oh no! Glider! Oh, they gave us time to react. That was nice.
Everyone okay? Look! Cecilia disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Disappear!
Throw them away! We don't have time for your shenanigans!
Obey! In your dream!
Ouchie! That hurt! Noelle's gotta heal everybody up. Okay, so where are we going now? We are going... oh, we're just attacking this thing. Okay.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Boom! And it's not healing our people. Sad panda. We are dealing damage.
Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
Oh, shoot! There we go. There's the one at the 50% mark. Getting Shinha healed. A little bit anyway. Ouch!
Coming through! No one escapes my sights! Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Enjoy your burning!
Leave it all to me.
Topping off health bars like a boss! Go, Noelle, go! Go, Noelle, go! Ah!
Get him! Bet you can't.
My will embodied!
Service with a smile!
At least you got some geo damage coming in on you.
Obey! Manifest!
Time to clean up.
Noelle's got her big sword out. You are SOL. Get them big heels out. Boom! No! No, not a shield again. Ouch.
That's that. Go, go, Baron Bunny. Steady as stone.
Boom, 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 boom. And slam. This one's taking longer.
Unleash! Manifest!
Oh, that's why I wasn't using Shinha. Shinha made it a lot easier. I can't wait to see who our first 5 star is going to be. Oh! Okay, I see you.
Fall. This time we're really gonna fall.
Oh, in the water. Okay, it didn't let me slam that
Water
time.
at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Yes, yes, it could have.
Hey, that Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
I don't see the Sealy, but I'm assuming it went this way.
Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
It's a door. No, it's not a door. You push it out of the way. Okay, I see you. We'll just scooch you on down here. Get this chesty chest. Okay, push it again here. Doesn't move. Push it here. Does not move. Did we miss a... Oh, there's another one. Okay. Did not see that a second ago. Can we climb the walls? Nope. We could have fit through there. Oh no, all the walls are moving. Okay. Okay, we made it through. We made it through. I was like, I don't know if I'm sending them the right direction. Now we can really heal our team.
With the wind!
By ordinance divine, unleash! Obey!
Let it rain. I'll race you there. Sign here, please.
Safe to say, Shinha's our best bet here. We learned our lesson last time. Oh no! A new monster!
Manifest! You will regret this!
Ouch! That hurt.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay. We are barely making a dent.
Take your true form!
Ooh! That's a lot of damage! Thank you, Shinha!
Hey, go, Baron Butt! Leave it all to me.
I don't think he likes being tricked by the Baron Bunny, but that's okay. We froze him!
Do your master's bidding!
Oh, Shinha is making this so much easier than it would have been.
Obey!
We appreciate Shinha. I don't think we've got to play with a 5-star since Diluc.
As a good knight should. Steady as stone.
Disappear!
Manifest! Unleash!
No escape!
Yeah, that's right. You guys focus on the Baron buddy.
Manifest!
Oh no. Oh no. We got a dizzy guy. We got a dizzy guy. We don't have time for the dizzy guy. I think he's stuck on a Baron buddy, but I don't know. Either way, we don't have time for his shenanigans.
Unleash! You'll regret that! By ordinance divine! Manifest! Leave it all to me.
I'll race you there.
Woo! This is a harder fight than I remember. Then again, I was probably a lot higher level when I took on this quest. The first time, anyway. Ah! This one's almost down. I really want to focus it. Ah, no! Noelle! Noelle, save us!
Steady as stone.
Okay, that's not working. We lost Noelle. We lost Noelle.
It was my honor to serve you.
I meant to hit here for a shield.
No one escapes my sight. Obey.
Manifest!
No! No!
Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me.
Save us, Amber? Question mark?
Maybe.
Okay, that sucked.
I wasn't meant for this world.
We can do this. I keep saying that, but I'm starting to question it. Sit your butt down. Okay. Just a quick food yeah, our characters need their snacky snacks. Woo! Okay, at least we made... We can't revive anybody at the moment, but at least we can top them up.
Obey!
Who we have left. Woo! That was intense. That was so intense. Got my blood pumping. And boom! Do we have another? Okay, the floor didn't fall out from under us. That's nice. Whew. Okay. Is this the most problematic Sealy ever? I don't know, but it is at the moment.
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
That is exactly what that is. Give us the floaty rocks. Oh, cool. The other one's already here. This feels like a precious chest type of a Sealy. But that's just me. Whew! We did it!
Is this the sunset vermilionite?
Yes.
It's so huge!
Yeah, so is the Jade Chamber.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
I do wonder who her master is.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too!
This is true.
If we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
Yeah, it's your safety we're concerned for, Shinha. How are you going to carry something that size? You are a beautiful, busty bean.
My safety.
That's right. Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Lift with your knees, not your back.
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Okay.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself?
And poof, it's gone.
Adepti super strength much?
Yeah, she's gotta be an Adepti.
Let's go meet her at the building site.
There's the precious chest we were looking for. See, they always come through. We need a Shrine of the Seven stat. Zhongli, heal us! Ah! Heal us, mighty Lord of Geo! There we go. That's better. How did we get something for our battle pass? Oh. Woot! 8! We got something in our bookie book. Oh, yeah. Nice.
The scenery.
Okay, so we got a wishy wish. Let's go ahead and do the wishy. Let's see. Come on. Boom. Is a sword. But like I said, is all food. We're all desperate for anything from here right now. Let's go. 1 second. Let's go back to the wish thing and go to the wish shop. I think I saw that we were at 75. So we can get a wish here too. Gotta grind for that first gold character. That first 5-star. We'll get there. It might not be today, but we will get there. Hey, we get to add to Barbara's weapon. That's awesome sauce. Okay, let's come over here real quick and do that before I accidentally use it as a refinement material. Selected material. Boop. And boop. Rank 4. Look at all them heals. Look at all that HP. Okay. Let's see. We've still got 10 minutes left of the stream. So we can go to the site. Wait. Is that what I think it is? I see Liyue reputation rewards right there. And I have to check that. I have to drop everything. I must. I must. Oh, please, please, please let me make condensed resin. Come on. Come on. Resin, 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 please. Okay. We made it to level 2. What does level 2 get us? Instructions for Geo-Oculus search. So what's this one? Condensed resin is at level 3. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We almost have it. We almost have it. We're so close. What was our reputation at? How far are we into level 2? Oh, come on. Okay, we're not very far into level 2. Alright, it's gonna be a minute. Sad panda. Let's see. Do we have any big ticket quests on here? Not really. Okay. We will get to level 3. These will definitely help. So I will grab those off stream. Let's go find Shinha. Had to drop everything and check. Oh, our new weekly boss. I wonder who it could be. Could be Child, could it? Yeah, that's what happens to Child after everything. He's trapped in the golden house and forced to give us boss drops every week. It's like jail, but with recreational fighting. Wait. Let's see what Shinha has to say.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe! And Ningguang's little helper!
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest Plostrite specimen.
Well, thank you.
But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
I thought Ganyu was the secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of Plostrite we have received so far.
Yeah, it's giant.
If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there.
Well, thank you.
Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe! Shenhe! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
They all think you're awesome!
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
Right? It's good to, it's good to enjoy the fact that people are saying good things about you. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not being too prideful or whatever. You should be able to enjoy your accomplishments.
I've had similar compliments before.
Okay, so...
They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Sounds like a plan.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than sitting on the ground in the wilderness. But then again, I think that depends. Like, if you find like a really comfy patch of moss, that would be nice.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
And we're off to the hotel. Boop. Boop. And boop. There we go.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear business and commerce is taking off in the light of the loss of their Archon.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left.
Hi! Thank you for chatting. Hope you're having a great morning. I hope you got your coffee. Hope you got your snacky snacks. Okay, the other room, just through the door.
Here are
Okay.
your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Oh, that sounds good.
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good rest, Shenhe.
Mm-hmm. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here?
It's odd for an Adepti to be back so soon.
Let's go and say hi.
Okay. We will go and say hi tomorrow. So, we're gonna stop here. Give me 1 second and get everything squared up. And to the right screen. Okay, here we go. All right, and we'll pick up there next time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And if you enjoyed the journey and you're wanting to continue progressing the storyline, I stream 5 times a week, Monday through Friday, and I also upload 5 times a week. There's a little bit of a lag, but that'll be on my YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with all of my shenanigans, check out these socials right here. See, right there on the screen. Yeah, those. Those will help you keep up to date with when I'm going to go live and when I post a video and all that fun jazz. So if you like, subscribe, follow, all that good jazz, you appease the algorithm Archon so I show up in your feed and you make my brain go. All right, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you all stay safe and have a great day.